everybody, it's Katrina and thank you so much for clicking. So I'm currently fighting the sun because it sets really early nowadays, so I'm going to try to speed through this video as best I can. But I'm excited because I'm finally back today with another recommendations video, and it has been over a year since I filmed my last one. So I think I have about 10 recommendations for you all today, and I'm really excited to share them, so let's just get right into them. So for my very first recommendation, I have my Nordgreen watch. And for those of you who did not watch my fall lookbook, I'll just reintroduce Nordgreen a little bit today. Nordgreen is a Danish watch brand from Copenhagen, Denmark, and I just so happen to have a Copenhagen Starbucks cup here. But they really focus on making timeless and minimal pieces that give back to the community. And what I mean by that is each watch owner gets to choose whether a portion of their watch will go towards education, the environment, or health. And so for me, I decided to donate towards health. Through Water for Good, they're providing clean water to families in the Central African Republic. Beyond their commitment to giving back to communities across the globe, they make sure that their packaging is made from recycled materials, and you can upcycle the packaging again. As I mentioned before, I have my lint rollers, some like memory cards in here, my other watch straps, and I think it's just a beautiful and very compact box that fits a lot of stuff. And I think my favorite thing about Nordgreen is the versatility of it. So I'm currently wearing the vegan black leather strap, but I also have the white leather strap, and I also got the silver mesh strap, but it's a little bit too loose for me. But I really love how I could just switch out the straps and have different looks and match them with different styles. And you can totally switch the straps to make it half black and half white too, or whatever colors you choose. So sometimes when I'm feeling spunky or, more adventurous, I will do half black and half white, and I think it looks really cool as well. I didn't think that a watch was that necessary because I was just staying at home a lot during these, COVID months. But I found that my excuse was, oh, I don't need a watch because I have my phone and I'll just always keep my phone by me. But I saw an immense increase in my screen time during the early months of COVID, where I was going on my phone for about 10 hours a day because checking the time ended up being scrolling on Instagram for like 2 hours or watching a YouTube video. So I found that having this watch actually is really keeping me on task, and it's helping me with my time management. So for the exciting announcement, Nordgreen has offered my viewers, you all, 35% off for their Black Friday campaign. From November 23rd to November 30th, there will be a Black Friday sale, and my discount code will actually give you the biggest discount that you'll find. Their website will offer, I think, 20 to 30%, but if you use the discount code Stacie35, you can get 35% off all products on their website. So if you're interested, please open up the description box and click the link, and you'll see that they have such a range of beautiful watches and straps for all genders, all sizes, and you can be my watch twin. And now for the rest of my recommendations. So my next recommendations is one of my essential staples, I don't know, whatever it's called, you name it, like I cannot live without these, and they are my Nippies skin pasties. I think I've mentioned it several times on my channel, but I don't like wearing bras. I've been going bra free for more than 3 years now, and it is the best thing ever. So for those of you who can and don't need that support, if you're part of the flat and fabulous crew, as my friend Laulu says, these are so great. They still provide the coverage without having that like extra bump that some of my other pasties gave me, but they are a little bit pricier. So I think they go for about $25, but they last me about half a year. So they say to wear them about like 30 times, but I've found that they last way longer than that. So this is, I've just been holding it up, but this is what it looks like. It's very thin, so it gives that seamless look. I wear it with crop tops, I wear it with white tops, I just wear it with everything. I'm wearing it right now, and these are my previous pair, so they're not as sticky anymore. You just plop it on, and then when you're done with it, you get a little bit of warm water, and you get a little bit of soap, and then you just wash it, and you just place it on your countertop to dry, and the next day you could just pop them back on again. And I found that they're seriously the best. I can't recommend them enough. These are by far the most comfortable, the most invisible, and I think I'll be buying these for years and years to come. And I think this is probably my 4th pair now just because I was trying different brands before, but this is the one that I keep going back to. They come in different colors too, so if you feel like this is too light for you, you can go to one of their darker shades, and they have bigger size too, I think, so if you want to cover more area, you can get their bigger size. This is their smaller size, and they're so compact and easy to bring if you're going to travel as well. So for my next recommendation, I have a skincare rec for you all. So this is the Biossance Squalane Plus Probiotic Gel Moisturizer, and I actually saved the last bit of it to show you in this video because I was about to finish it like a month ago, but I was like, ugh, I want to show it in the recommendations video even though there's only a little bit left. So let me just show you all what it looks like. This moisturizer made me really excited to do my skincare. I remember telling my friends like, hey you all, I really recommend this one. It just makes me feel so excited to put on my moisturizer every day. For my moisturizers, I look for several things. I really like it when moisturizers glide easily, which I feel like this one does really well. I like it when they're hydrating because I have very dry skin, and I like it when it doesn't feel too heavy after you put it on. I like it when it absorbs pretty quickly into the skin, and I feel like this one checks off all those. It's in a nice sturdy glass bottle with a very secure lid. So I'm currently using the Squalane Plus Omega Repair Cream, which is their thicker moisturizer because I wanted to see how they compared. So I'm about halfway done with this one. If you like a thicker cream, then this one is probably for you. The one thing is, because there's no fragrance, I feel like this one does smell a little bit more unpleasant than this one. This one doesn't really have a smell, so I just prefer this one a little bit more, but I think that in the cold, dry winter months coming up, that the thicker one will be a really good night cream. But for now, I think I'm definitely going to repurchase the gel cream. But I'm thinking about maybe repurchasing this one for the night, so it might be like my day and night cream. Oh, one thing I do want to say though is never buy something on Biossance for full price. They're always giving discounts, whether it's 20% off or like 25% off a certain product. I would sign up for their newsletters or whatever it is, their text, and that way you can get them because they are pretty pricey. Even with the discount, it's still pretty pricey, but I would definitely always say wait for that discount because there's a lot that come. So for my next recommendations, I have the Plaine Products Hand Sanitizer. And for those of you who don't know, I've been loving Plaine products for a couple years now, and I recently got a job with them as their social media coordinator. And this is one of my favorite products. This is the hand sanitizer in the peppermint scent. Well, this is the only scent right now, but I really love it. I feel like it's just so clean and fresh. And if you've been out with me anytime in the past couple months, I for sure let you try this because it's so fun for me to use. It comes in a little spray bottle. And I love it because it is light, it's not sticky, and it doesn't feel like you have hand sanitizer on, so it dries very quickly. And there is 70% of alcohol in here, but it doesn't smell as strong as some of the hand sanitizers I've been using. And I've been using a lot of hand sanitizer in the past couple months, so I've been really enjoying this. So all of our products are in aluminum bottles because aluminum is 100% recyclable, actually recyclable, because plastic, even though we have this idea that plastic is recyclable, actually only a fraction, a very small fraction of it gets recycled, and it ends up a lot of times going to the landfill anyways. So the goal of Plaine products is to reduce our plastic consumption, and we use aluminum bottles that are reused again and again. So once you're done with the bottle, you mail it back, and we give the shipping label, we pay for everything. So you mail it back to us, you keep the plastic cap, and you reuse it again once you get your refill. So this is the bigger size, the hand sanitizer, and then I just pour it into here so that I can bring this around. But I really love it, and actually when I was with my family, I let all my aunts and uncles use it, and then 6 of them wanted to buy it. So I had this huge order of Plaine Products hand sanitizers, and yeah, I just really like it. So I would recommend this if you are looking for a hand sanitizer that won't be as drying, smells fresh, is fun to spray, and yeah, all around, love it. My next recommendation is a legit game changer for your oral hygiene routine. So if you aren't using a tongue scraper already, I would really recommend one because it just gives that finishing touch that makes you feel so much more fresh and clean in your mouth after you brush your teeth. Before, I always just used my toothbrush, and I thought it was doing a good job, but nothing compares to that clean feeling I get once I'm done doing a couple scrapes with this. I would say to be gentle with this when you're scraping, just so that you're not hurting your tongue, because I definitely did that in the beginning. But I think that if you find yourself having bad breath, or if you have acid reflux or have a white tongue a lot, this is a great thing to invest in, and it lasts for a really long time. time. This is my second one though, because my first one I left in one of my Airbnbs in Japan. But I will say, for the rest of that trip, I just felt so not clean in the mouth. So I'd really recommend this. My next recommendations are my Airpods, but I know this is a little bit bougie and I don't want to say that, oh, you need to get Airpods. I would say that my recommendation is more for wireless earbuds in general. I won these from an Instagram giveaway last December and they have been so awesome and they've really made a lot of things in my daily life a lot smoother. They have been so useful when I'm walking to school, especially in the winter. Like I would just wear my hat and then my ears would be covered, but I could still listen to music. I absolutely love them for phone calls. I could walk around anywhere. At night, I'm just in bed on the phone with Ryan as my phone is charging over there. And then once I'm done, I just put these back in and I go to sleep. I love them for Zoom calls, so I could just walk around the house as I'm taking my call. Right now, me and Ryan, we're watching The Vampire Diaries, and it's great because I can say, all right, continue the show as I go pee or go get some water, and I can still continue listening to it. I don't think they're like super necessary, but they've definitely made things smoother. And yeah, so now I'm in that AirPod gang. Ta-da! So my next recommendation is this wooden tray, and again, not this specific wooden tray, but just having this little tray by my bedside is just so convenient because it keeps everything together, all my nighttime essentials, and when I reach over, I don't need to look over. I could just like reach and feel, like if I feel the tray, I can feel like I'm gonna get something, and it's usually this ointment that I'm going for. It has all my nighttime essentials. I have my lip balm, another lip balm, my Airpods as I just mentioned, a little bit of lotion, and my Asian ointment because when it's hard for me to sleep, I like to rub it on my temples. I did that last night and it actually felt so good. It doesn't even need to be a wooden tray. It could be some like a lid you have or just something to keep everything together. Is so handy. I got this tray in Japan, I think at some random store for about 300 yen, which is about $3. And it has been one of my favorite little souvenirs that I've gotten for myself. Ta-da! The next thing I have, with the theme of nighttime, this is probably something that I don't know if this will help anybody, but this is my black heat tech from Uniqlo, and I actually use this as an eye mask. I've been having really bad like headaches. I don't know if they're migraines, but like eye strains, headaches, and really bright light just makes it really hard for me to go to sleep. And I used to have an eye mask before, but I found that it would be really irritating and it would make me sweat a lot in the face. And so I started to use just random black tops that I had, and I would choose my softer one. So right now, the current one I'm using is the Uniqlo Heat Tech, but sometimes I just use like other undershirts, camis that I have, and it actually works as such a comfortable eye mask because it's soft, right? You're choosing a material that is soft, and it is dark. So I really like it when it's dark when I sleep, and with something black, it is just like the most effective eye mask. Everything is dark even when you open your eyes, and I actually like having a bit of that pressure on there. I feel like it does make my head feel a little bit better, especially when it's throbbing. So in the morning, you will always see me with this on. So yeah, if anybody has a similar feeling or experience, this might be something that helps you. All right, so before the sun finally sets, I just want to say my last recommendations, which is Herr's jalapeno cheddar chips, and I don't have them with me, so I'm hoping to Photoshop them here for you all. But these are my favorite chips, and I did not think I would like them because I don't even like cheese and I don't eat spicy stuff, but these are so good. I ate them for the first time in Massachusetts because I don't think they sell them here, but we actually stopped seeing them at the market early on. Me and Ryan were just craving them, so when COVID hit and we were like really looking for snacks, Ryan surprised me with a big box of them with 40 bags inside, and we finished them. Like we ate a bag a day and we ended up ordering another box of 40, so the two of us finished 80 bags. Basically, it kind of tastes like a Cheeto Puff except saltier, a little kick, but it's not spicy. Like I can't even eat hot Cheetos, but this is like not spicy. I can eat a whole bag if I wanted to. If you are looking for like a new chip to try, it is a big commitment because if you don't find them at your local market, the only place that I've seen them is buying them bulk online, and I feel scared to recommend such a big quantity because I don't know if people like it. It is pretty salty, so I will say it's pretty salty, and yeah, that's all. They're so good. I miss them. It is 4:13 right now and it is about to get pitch dark. But I just wanted to thank you all for watching another video, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, your week, your month, and your year. The year is almost over. Just one last reminder to check the link in the description box to check out Nordgreen and their watches, and a reminder that my discount code Stacie35 will give you 35% off, and it expires on November 30th. Alright everybody, stay safe and be well. Bye!